Please pause this video now to read my disclaimer. Hi, my name is Eugenio, and in this video we're going to look at what we can expect from Bitcoin, Ethereum and Cardano in the coming week, commencing the 28th of February 2022. So let's dive straight in. In last week's video, I discussed the possibility of there being an inverse head and shoulder pattern. I still believe that there is a possibility of that occurring, because what we have seen in the last week also is that we have a Kijun-sen crossover with Tenkan-sen. Now, generally, if that happens in a bearish zone, and of course it happened in the red cloud, which is a bearish zone, that indication is normally quite accurate and strong. So I do still expect Bitcoin to move down. That is one scenario, and I would expect it to move down towards the 31,000 level. That's around about here. So I still think that that is a possibility. There is resistance at Kijun-sen, which is just here. So first of all, price would have to break through that. It would then have to break through this resistance level, and then of course the next resistance level is just here at 44,582. Now that could happen potentially, but I don't think it's going to break through that level quite so easily. So my take on Bitcoin is that we're going to move down towards a lower low. Okay, so let's now move on quickly to Ethereum. Here we have Ethereum versus the US dollar. A few observations. First of all, again on Ethereum, we have had a Kijun-sen crossover the Tenkan-sen, which happened again in a bit bearish area, and therefore that is quite a bearish signal that occurred just here. We've also still got a red cloud. It hasn't turned green yet. I expect Ethereum, therefore, to be ranging round about this area here for the coming week or so. I am not expecting any dramatic moves on Ethereum. Let's then move on quickly to Cardano versus USD. So what I'm seeing on this chart is that Cardano has kept its price well below this trend line that you can see just here. The cloud on Cardano is also still red, as you can see here. Red cloud. And also on Cardano we've had a Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen crossover in the bearish area, which again to me alludes to price going down further. Now where it will end up, that's hard to say at this point. I should think that Cardano could easily reach the 50-cent level or even the 50-cent level. At the moment it's not looking bullish. It might have a slight correction, a little bit like this, and then down again. That is my feeling for this coming week. So, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, I still believe it's got the potential of going down. This week will be very interesting, and the first level of resistance will be Kijun-sen, so we'll have to see whether that breaks through. Ethereum, I think, will be ranging. I don't think we're going to see big moves on Ethereum, either up or down. And as far as Cardano is concerned, I should think that we're going to see lower lows. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like, subscribe and bell button. You will then be reminded of future videos. Thank you for watching.